Welcome back, beautiful people. I'm going to go on to the present. If we seem a little alert,
a little leaning this way slightly,
it's because a massive huntsman-esque spider.
It's like this big.
It is big. It's got a body on it, and we
You can see its fangs from here.
Can it has little
It's like, it's like nasty sharp pointy teeth.
and it's just here by sort of like it's in a corner of our peripheral vision. So
He's
if
the
we-
third person in Men in Sheds.
If we run,
episode 40.
it is the third cast member. If we run and then all you see is fuel being thrown in and a match, then it's because of
It's
this.
all got to be alien.
We're doing
Yeah.
bit of Spotted, a bit
Yeah.
of Potter's Spotted, into because it's
Potter's
always
Spotted.
bit of
Ooh,
Potter's
I like
Spotted
that.
because it's
Snap
all
that
in the
one up.
area. Oh, it's
Oh,
on the
it's
move! It's on
moving.
the move! Oh my god, it's fast.
Wow.
Just did that thing where they just went like that, didn't it? It was like, how did it do that?
Time travelling.
I don't have the frame rate.
We're all right. We're
Turn
all
your
right.
back to us. Look at
They're
that.
highly cannibalistic, so we're pretty confident there's now only one spider in the shed, and it's that one. So we don't have to
Or
worry.
there's another bigger one
That's true.
somewhere else.
Let's hope that's not the case.
So it's a bit of Potter's Spotted.
Yeah, I like that.
And we've seen so much, haven't we? Because like
Loads.
this, we're like
Oh, we're like 3 weeks behind or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
so we're
it's
going to kind
ridiculous.
of race through, and then
Yeah.
we're going to do some news.
Go on then.
So let's start with yours. So,
Yeah, this is because we might as well start with this one because there's a bit of a story to it, but
Yeah.
not much of a one. I saw a 2CV, Citroen 2CV.
Yep.
And I think it was quite a modern one, but it had been done up a la sort of 50s Franche. So it was kind of like lovely dove grey, that French dove grey. Got like, it was a soft top and it had all that done, and that was like that kind of red wine sort of. And it just made me think that when I was young, I was stupid.
we all were.
Because I thought 2CVs were a bit shit. And actually they're amazingly cool.
They are.
So it's me that's stupid, not the 2CV.
Well, and they were like the anti-car for a while, weren't they?
They were
So
a
if you're
little
into
bit like,
cars,
yeah.
2CV was like, oh,
Yeah,
you have
you-
one of them if you don't like cars.
yeah, the red and white dolly ones with the striped roof, and it was sort of like easy to sort of sneer and jeer at them, but they're cool.
They
and the
are.
more you read about
They
them,
are
the just
cool.
the cooler they get. So look out for them, and if you don't know much about them, Wikipedia it, because they're ace.
They are. Well, maybe we'll
Proper
have to
ace.
do a whole thing.
Yeah,
on
maybe that's true. Note it down.
And on the other end of the spectrum,
Yeah.
and I don't usually like these, but I saw an Evo 6 that I was actually like about, which is really unusual.
Yeah.
for me, because usually Evo 6s I'm kind of like they're
I'm
a
a,
bit.
I'm a Scoob. If it's like, you know,
Scoob,
like,
yeah,
it's
more-
like
more
Beatles or
Scoob.
Presley. It's kind
It's
of like
the type
I'm
of people they
Scoob.
attract and things like that. I wasn't too sure, but
Yeah.
this rather bad
Bad.
Evo 6, which is in Stoke.
Well,
Well, maybe it was in Stoke when I saw it.
Yeah. We're tasty. Got those big white letters. Potenza all
Potenza.
like picked out in white lettering. Got a wing, hadn't it?
Oh, it's got the bits, it's got all the
And
bits.
it had got a woman
Yeah,
driving
got
it
a woman
with
a
a
high-vis
high-vis
jacket. Because, like, people like me just go crash into her all the time, obviously.
Obviously. So he's trying to ward that off with a bit of high vis usage.
Caught it on my dash cam, stuck it on our Instagram, Those Men
Good
in Sheds.
segue, good
Yeah,
segue.
That's the one, Instagram, Those Men in Sheds. We're trying to get the pictures up there.
Yeah.
So you can see that.
And then we can talk about them and you can reference it side by side. Because we know that you're such an in-depth, dedicated listener that you'll be like split screening this. Like Instagram.
I should hope so. I should hope so.
YouTube,
Multiple people have free
SoundCloud,
monitors.
whatever, that's it. Just to watch
I'll
us.
Do all the hacking and everything. Right, so we both saw the same doppelgangers. What's this
Yeah.
doppelganger thing going on?
You were very upset, and your car was very upset. You have, well, I've seen one, and you've seen one. Two other Grand Cherokees,
Unbelievable.
black, big wheels,
Black steels.
steels
mud
with
tires.
big mud tires.
With white decal lettering.
Yeah.
And
Bastards.
You see, because it's not very. In the States, it's not very original. They all do that in the
Yeah.
States. But I've like 6 years
6
over here, I've been
years.
doing it. Now there's two more in Stoke,
Yeah.
and well, fine.
Yours coughed a sensor, didn't it? It was so it coughed up
Choked on its own
exhaust. It was like, oh, what is that? What is that?
O2 sensor, yeah. Well, they don't even talk about it.
No, don't talk about it anymore.
I saw a Mustang GT,
You did.
not the new
Not the new
Mondeo.
Mondeo Stang.
Yeah, is that what it is?
I've seen.
Mustang.
It was a Mustang. It was horrible. I saw one. I saw a Mondeo recently, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was the new Mustang. Call me crazy, but Can't unsee that now.
Well, you can't, and it's true.
It's
anyway.
true,
It's
yeah.
true, because if you watch the documentary Building a Faster Horse, they say explicitly that's what they're trying to do, trying to go for a European market with the Mustang. It's not a muscle car anymore.
It's a Mondeo in a frock.
It is the Mondeo, yeah. Mondeo in a baseball cap, trying to be American. Yeah.
So you saw the previous...
I saw the previous one, which
the
I
red-blooded
yeah.
American one.
American. Like runs on burgers and bullets. And it had Shelby bits on.
Yeah.
It was a GT, which means it was a V8.
Yeah,
It was
got the louvers on there, bullet-esque style.
For Americana, your spot, very unusual. The second that sun was out, the second it peeked through the clouds.
That's true. I saw a Willys Jeep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't one of those sort of slightly uptight, very English way of doing a Willys Jeep, which is
It's
sort
so
of like
precious,
period
don't touch
correct.
it. It's a
That's it.
Fabergé egg, don't
that's it.
touch
Oh,
it.
gonna have the right decals. It's all the paint's gonna be perfect, even though it's like satin
Yeah.
army green. But like, you've got to be perfect.
Olive drab.
Yeah, that's
Olive
the word
drab.
I was looking for. Thanks.
Yeah.
But this one was ace. It was a bit battered, a bit worn. Someone had put a bit of cheeky nose art on the windscreen surround. It got some cool like hand painted, some sort of thing about where angels fear to tread and all this sort of. It was just America the beautiful.
America, losing every war it fights, getting beaten by Vietnamese rice farmers. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah,
but still, Willys is
But
amazing.
Willys very cool.
Yeah.
Was glad to see that one. That was very
Yeah.
cool.
And who knows? Maybe it was made by Jeep. Maybe it was made by Ford.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know with the Willys Jeep.
That probably deserves another whole thing, doesn't it? The history of the Willys and
Wow.
Jeep and what it stands for. All
We
that
don't want to
sort
start.
of-
We don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
start
that's
getting
true.
doxed by people.
That might be a bit controversial. Yeah.
You also saw an amazing Civic, didn't you? Amazing in unusual ways.
In unusual ways. So I was just wandering one lunchtime, wandering as you do.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Minding my own business, and it just appeared alongside. Now, anyone who knows Civics knows that's quite a
Doesn't
surprise.
happen. Yeah.
Because it just doesn't happen. Because usually you can hear them for about
Yeah.
4 miles.
Just in the next town.
Yeah, that's
on
it.
its way. It's just idling.
Yeah.
Just idling. At a junction.
VTEC's just kicked in. It'll be here in a minute.
Oh man.
We like a VTEC, but they're just.
They sound rubbish through big aftermarket exhaust. I had one. They sound dreadful. They just don't. There's nothing about them. They only sound amazing at 7,000, 8,000 RPM when
Do you
they're
think maybe-
farting flames out the back.
Maybe the answer is to make all VTECs automatic and put the stall in so high that it just that the moment you put your foot in it goes.
It's permanently.
That's the idea.
Permanently within
But it
the
was very
VTEC
cool
range.
because it was quiet. It just
Quiet.
appeared, and not only was it quiet, it was like race prepped, like proper race prepped. So it got like decals on it. Got this kind of lovely little whale
The
taily
secret
spoiler.
place. The secret.
And well, I don't know whether it is the secret place, but
secret
so obviously I saw this and I was like, I've got to Google straight away because that's how you Google. And it was just like EF Civic Stoke-on-Trent because it was like I need to know more about this car. It's so cool. Didn't find it, but did find Tekigawa.
Tekigawa.
Which is kind of somewhere in Stoke, I think Burslemy Way, and it's just
Looks amazing.
it's just
I want
filth.
to go. I
It's
want
filth.
to go.
We got to get an in somehow. We got to get an in.
Sticking with Japanese,
Yeah.
but different.
Yeah.
We spoke about the Figaro, didn't we, last episode?
Figaro.
Saw a beautiful
I've
little Figaro.
seen one. You've seen one.
I've seen
They're
them
everywhere. First bit of sun
Figaro.
again. It's just
Yeah,
like, get
first
the
bit of sun
figgy
out there. So I love it. It got a little fig number plate. The one
Yeah,
I
that
saw.
was very cool. That
Very
was.
cool.
Yeah, we
So
like
it's a little pike car.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna
talk
get
about
back
that.
to
Yeah,
that.
we'll get back to that in a bit. What else? What else we got?
You saw a Tesla actual
I
Model
did.
X.
An X with the doors and
A real
everything.
one.
I know. And a part next to it in the wagon. That's on Those Men in Sheds on Instagram as well. I've got a
It
picture
is.
of. We can't work out. It's
Can't
very.
work out.
Is it massive or is it
Paradox.
not massive?
Paradox.
Because like I parked quite a way over it. I was sad and went and reparked next
Of course
to it.
you did.
But I was looking at it from far away. I was like, that's massive. And then as I walked closer, I was like, maybe it's not massive. And then I parked the wagon next to it and went, no, that is massive. I mean, I know the wagon's small, but, you know, it's massive. I mean, to put it into perspective, I parked up alongside it and I looked across, and at eye level was where the indicator, like side marker indicator would be. Although, obviously, because it's
Not
a
even an
Tesla,
indicator.
it's a camera. But there you go.
That's
So yeah,
sense.
probably cool. I may have also hung around to see if the person was going to come out and I could ask them to do the door thing, but they didn't arrive. So I felt like I couldn't wait too long.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the door thing is like,
The back
it does the
doors are
front
out.
doors
Yeah,
as well.
I didn't realise that.
and it's really unreliable.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not sure if the owners are that keen to show people because it doesn't work a lot of time.
I'm glad they didn't ask that. It might have just wanged it into the side of the wagon and I'd be like, what are you doing?
But they do make an amazing noise if you look at them. Man, they make the Back to the Future noise, just like the DeLorean
Very
Back
cool.
to the Future. So
Very cool.
they do sound dead cool.
Ooh, this is me as well.
Yeah.
Sort of Renault Clio Williams. And they are so unassuming now. It like went past and it's only like the colour, the wheels, because they're gold, aren't they?
Bonnet.
Well, I didn't see the bonnet.
You didn't see the
I
bonnet?
didn't see the bonnet because it went past at such
And
a rate.
he had a bit of body kit on.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Very little. It's the French, just like a la carte or whatever.
Yeah.
Beautiful, and it was very cool. Just the Williams at the back, and yeah, but quite understated these days.
car.
In the
Was it
realm
Williams
of-
blue?
It was Williams blue. That Don't rub it in like.
Gold wheel.
Yeah, all right. It's still subtle. It was.
No,
still-
I mean, no, they are. They're dead good.
Yeah.
They're dead good. They're a bit more subtle than, like, the Jordan Civic.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
That was like it. That's true. That's like two ends of the
Cool
spectrum.
car.
Isn't
Very,
it?
cool car now. Still look quite modern now.
Yeah.
And you've been seeing these Escort RS convertibles.
convertibles.
Got you all confused, hasn't it? Got you
I
all
was like,
confused.
to me Ford man here, I was like, look mate, did they even make RS convert? I don't know, but
didn't.
there you go.
They didn't.
Badge fakery.
I like that though. I love like when people do a production car as if it's a production
Yeah.
car, and like it never was. I love that.
It
so
was.
much.
I mean, they hadn't gone over the top. It looked pretty standard.
is it
and-
Mark 3 or Mark 4?
I don't know.
Okay.
Give me some hints.
Well, the Mark 3 is a bit more angular, isn't it?
Be Mark 4. I think it was a bit
Mark 4.
jelly mouldy.
Okay, it'll be the Mark 4.
Mark
then,
4.
won't it?
And it didn't have red Ford badges on, so they
Oh.
resisted that one.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done for that. I do like them. I will say this: what is confusing
Yeah.
is the Series 1, the first one,
Yeah.
the Mark 3.
Yeah.
They
Oh, hang on, that's confused me already.
the Series 1. Okay. Because
Right, Mark 3.
it got revamped.
Okay, Mark 3 Series
The
1.
Mark
Go on.
3,
Yeah.
the convertible
Yeah.
has the same body kit as the RS Turbo.
Okay.
So that's a bit confusing. So when you see a convertible, it
Maybe
looks
that's
like an
what,
RS
is that
Turbo.
what they've done then, do you think?
And that's what
Or-
people do.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stick the badges on and tell you
Maybe
what
the
it is.
dealers did them. Maybe
Yeah.
the dealers did them like, I don't know, who cares. You saw a Nissan Cube, didn't you, and tried to engage?
I did, so I was driving down Victoria Road towards
Yeah.
Hanley. It's quite a wide road, quite straight, and I spied this Cube. I like the Cube. Going back to the whole...
Like the Cube.
Yeah, the Nissan thing. I like the Cube as well. It's very cool. And it came the other way. It was black, which was a bit... Because it doesn't look very good in a black. It
Don't
looks
show
better.
the windows.
Exactly. You can't see the sort of crazy windows it's got. So yeah, I sort of stared at it. Did a bit of a big beamy, like, you know, when you do it
You've
over
got a
the top.
Cube. Yeah.
Smile, like, oh, that's amazing. And as he came past, I sort of nodded, and all I got was a... Whether he was amazed at the wagon, maybe he was about thinking, shall I stop and just offer a swap, because that wagon's so cool.
Maybe he was like, oh, look at him with his windows evenly proportioned either side of his vehicle.
Can't look at him.
this.
He's a bit too normal.
Look at
That's a bit too,
this.
you know.
No,
So-
you got to be hard. You can't be bipedal.
But I did the nod. I was very,
Yeah,
I was
tried
very,
your best.
tried my best.
Tried. Yeah, and you should be bloody used to
Yeah, so if you're out there, Cube Man, nod back next time, please. Because, you know, us Kai Car, well, not Kai Car, but import people, we'll stick together. Oh. This is like a crisis for you, wasn't it? This was, That's how serious. Starting to sound like a horse there. Braying like a horse. So.
I kind of like this.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd have never guessed.
kind of like this. I saw this. I was walking past the Jet petrol station.
Yeah, in Newcastle.
I think it's Jet or Golf or something in
One of them.
Newcastle. And there was this 30s
This thing.
hot rod. And at first I'm like, oh, 30s hot rod.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But, I'm never sort of connect with
It's
them.
like,
So I'm always
yeah, a bit
really-
too
it's
Americana
they
for a
just-
rainy-
There's always got like an
yeah.
old man who puddles to shows and stuff
Yeah.
in it. I'm like, steel wheels, low profile tyres,
Yeah.
sort of Caterham-esque.
What's that sticking out from underneath the bonnet?
It's a turbo. So this is like the best car I have seen in like possibly ever.
Yeah, I think it's caused
Possibly
you great
ever.
pain, hasn't it?
Great pain, great internal
personal
reflection.
pain.
That I've made the spiders run off.
Oh God, where's it
God,
gone?
where is it now? But like, this thing was like, it was like a 30s rod. But,
Yeah.
But like low key, just a basic blue, black wheels, low profile tires,
Yeah.
and it's like half Caterham.
Yeah.
Half Caterham.
And it wasn't
S.
ratty either, it was
Wasn't
really
ratty.
clean, wasn't it?
It wasn't like mega blingy clean,
No,
but it was
just clean,
just
classy,
clean.
you might say. Classy,
Yeah,
which is
and-
something that you can't,
Yeah,
you
it was
can't really
cool.
level
It was
at
cool.
hot rods all the way.
It was really good.
It was.
It was a hot rod to be driven right-hand drive, which is even more
Yeah.
amazing. And it pulled out in front of me, and I got a couple of photos. For
Yeah.
you people, because you deserve to
Yeah,
see
those
it
men
on
in sheds again,
Instagram.
check it out.
And he just pulled out, and
He
he
spied
did,
you, he
did
spied you.
all the wheel spins and all the with the dumpy valves and
Twin dump valves.
twin
for
dog
the
valves, twin turbo. Don't know
turbos.
what it's got in. Must have a V6 of some kind, I imagine.
No intercooler, as you could see,
Couldn't
which
see
that
one.
is cool.
Yeah, just
like
like-
just being like, I'm not about the
Manifolds, turbo.
I like that. It's like I'm all
Yeah.
about like every bit of power.
I
It's
didn't
just
see
like
one. I didn't
big
need
old
it.
no,
Open.
exactly.
Open. Why would you need an intercooler?
Why would you need it?
Oh, well, anyway. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, I
don't want to talk
completely
about
understand.
that
To be quite honest, what else we got?
It's all mine, and it's.
Go on.
I looked out my window and I saw a Focus RS.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper style. And-
Mark II,
Yeah.
with all the stormtroopery gills and
Yeah, it was like white, black. It was nice. I
Yeah.
really liked it. Black wheels.
it's quite a cool look for a Mark II. That
Yeah, young lady who owned it.
Yeah.
You could tell she was a massive car fan.
Yeah.
Custom number plate.
nice.
Really nice. Can't fault it.
Can't fault it, yeah.
I'm not a fan of Focus RSs, but that could see it belonged to a car fan. It was tastefully done.
Yeah, they're an appreciating thing. I think those Mark IIs
Yeah.
because Mark IIIs with all its jiggery pokery, it's
Yeah.
like but it's like 2 litre 4-cylinder. Well, this one, I mean, there's one locally around here. You can hear it for miles.
Yeah.
Proper Audi S.
And they got rid of it.
Lovely. Yeah,
They
and
got
that's
rid
it.
of stupid-
Bin that, and it's just like well,
stupid.
there's a USP gone.
Stupid.
Now you have to have a drift mode that doesn't actually drift, but
Don't drift, mate. Don't
don't
drift.
drift.
But she's very cool. I did
Yeah.
actually manage to look her up because she's got private plate.
Ah,
and,
yeah, you could've.
Massive car fan. Massive.
Cool.
I've seen this everywhere, and it's this red 200SX that
Yeah.
just
You told me about yes. 'cause
rumbles
yeah.
around Newcastle under Lyme,
Yeah.
and it's out almost every day. And
Rumbling's
sometimes
the
it's-
word.
Rumble is the word. Sometimes it's got chrome wheels. It's sometimes got a different set of real wheels. I love it.
Just because if you didn't know it was a drift car, you
Yeah.
put the
Oh
difference,
yeah.
it's
Well,
just
it's got like the it's got garage D sticker
Yeah.
in the rear quarter light, 'cause that's where all the
Cool.
parts come from.
Yeah.
And it was out on Saturday. I got a photo of it.
Finally.
And it was just having lots of fun. And I just think
Who
it's
can blame
really
him?
good. I really
or
good.
her.
It's a him.
Is it him?
It's a him.
There we go.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Skulking
past. He went past the Focus RS when that was outside. He went past. He was like, "Ha! Don't go sideways, do you?" Saw that, and then I was out and managed to just a roundabout.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, it was. I always get Sapphire Cozzies in
Yeah.
somehow. They don't see their Cozzies. I get them in somehow.
Yeah.
And it's the MAS tuning Sapphire Cosworth with the stickers up the side.
Yeah.
That came round about, followed by a Ferrari 348, which I really like the
Is
348.
the 348 the Magnum PI one?
I don't think it is. I think it's a little later on. It's
Okay.
actually, when people think of Testarossas and stuff like that, I think it is the one people think is a Testarossa.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
a classic
yeah.
shape. I think Outrun. I think it was the one in Outrun.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And it's it was a great shape, and it looked
Yeah.
really good. It
Yeah.
was a really nice open top and everything.
Sunny
like that.
day.
Having fun. Good for them.
Good for them.
Good to see MAS tuning Cozzy about.
Yeah.
still.
Probably baiting the Ferrari.
I think they're out together.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice combo, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
nice to see when it's just like
Yeah.
someone's got a Ferrari, someone's
Yeah.
got a SAF, and they're not snobbing over each
I
other
think
about
it's
it.
always great
cool, isn't
to
it?
see, a sort of like a clunky,
Yeah.
rattly car following a proper performance car like the Sierra Cosworth. Really good. Anyway, that's spotted.
That's spotted.
We're going to come back.
Yeah, we
with
need a brew
the
or something.
news. Get a
Let's
brew.
do
Get a brew.
news.